Good. All right, good stuff. Well, let's wrap things up with the lightning round. I'll read a few of my favorite quotes, and then you respond to us, telling us what it means to you. And give us the first thing that comes to your mind so we can kind of peer into your brain a little bit.
Okay.
This is from T.S. Eliot. He says, because I know that time is always time, and place is always place, and what is actual only for one time and for one place, I rejoice that things are as they are.
Absolutely. Oh goodness. So rejoice in things that they are, right? Is that what the ending of it?
I rejoice that things are as they are.
Yes. Things that aren't always the best. Things aren't always going great. I mean, there are life circumstances that throw that at you. But for me, I will tell you, Matt, that I have always found a purpose in life's challenges. And I may not know it at the day it happens, but I eventually figure it out and roll with it. And it served me well.
And here you're sitting with this rare disease, and you can say that you can rejoice that things are as they are with your disease?
Absolutely. And I actually speak about that in some of my speaking topics, is that, when you get diagnosed, you have to grieve your old life.
Yeah.
And you can't be happy with what your new life is until you grieve your old one. And you have to learn acceptance. And once you learn acceptance, that's when the joy comes in.
I didn't prepare this one, but you mentioned acceptance. This is from Adyashanti. It says, total acceptance of yourself brings about the total transcendence of self. Isn't that crazy?
Absolutely.
Why don't we just accept ourselves as we are?
Oh, it's just, that would mean we'd have to sit and reflect on the good and the bad. And that's not easy for people.
Simple, but not easy. Okay. Number 2,
yes.
from Helen Keller. Security is mostly a superstition. It does not exist in nature.
Well, thank you for pulling someone who had a disability, multiple disabilities. It doesn't in nature. That's interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking, I'm not going really deep here. I'm just thinking about going to the mountains and getting attacked by a bear. So yeah, no, that's probably not the direction you wanted, but that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Very good. Okay. And then the last one, this is from my past. The author is, I know the author, but people wouldn't know it. It says, your day belongs to another's dream.
Oh, your day belongs to another's dream. Yes, in certain circumstances, we live, especially here in America, we have such a fortunate life. And I really think that there's others out there that would just give anything to be where we are, even in the circumstances that of the crazy medical health field that health arena that I am in. People would still give their right foot to be able to be a part of that. So absolutely, yes.
Thank you. You're the first guest that's got that one nailed. That's exactly right.
Good.
I got told that as like a 19-year-old kid. I was older. I was 22, 23 years old, getting ready to try to go from college football into the pros. And I went and met with a coach who had played in the pros and tried to get some advice, some magic, something. And he gave me that and said, what you're about to do, most, college and high school players can only dream of. And so I thought about that, and that's been in the back of my mind almost not every day, but very close to it, just to be grateful.
Definitely.
For what we have. And you mentioned it, being in this country, even with all of our current warts and problems, we are blessed. So
we are, Matt. And there's a reason why people are trying to get into this country, because we have so many blessings to be thankful for. And my husband and I preach that to our kids all the time. We just be grateful, especially living in this amazing city of Charlotte. Just be so thankful for the opportunities that await you.
Okay, this one is the show anchor quote from Goethe. Whatever you can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now.
Can I say amen? Yes, 100%. There's a quote on my son's room. It's from Babe Ruth. It says, "Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game." And 100% Just
Yep.
you don't know unless you try.